Oh no. I was... Yeah, the voice was off. um, but hello everyone. Hello Dargy. Wait, you guys are over here. Hello Dargy and Pumpkin and Nafu and Dr. Dan and Mogeko. Yeah, how is everyone doing today? Oh man, my memory's all over the place. Anyways, yeah, how are you guys doing? I always get embarrassed with ASMR. Beforehand, I was very confident, and then like 30 minutes before, I was freaking out. But it's okay, it's okay. Your friend got animation throwdown? I have no idea what that means, but it reminds me of, back when YouTube was a baby. There were a lot of stick figure battles, and so it kind of reminds me of that. And hello, kittens. Your nails are way too short. Yes, I can give you some Stacy acrylic claws. I'm still practicing, so I hope you don't mind being my guinea pig. I actually have to do mine next week, so it works out that I can do yours first. Thank you for being the guinea pig and volunteering. Thank you. It's the Family Guy card game? Oh, I'm not familiar with Family Guy at all, but I hope that you guys enjoy it together. Oh, hold on, I must let out the cat. Okay. You're moving, cleaning, and dusting? Nafu, I'm really proud of you. It seems like you're getting everything in order and that you're decluttering, and that takes a lot of time and effort. So good job. Good job. I hope that it's raising your spirits as well. Cause at least when I clean, I get like a mental boost. It makes me very happy. No claws on your middle unring finger though? Why? But okay, that'll look a little weird. Most people get an accent nail on their ring finger. But I didn't put my tongue out. I just wetted my lips. So it might look a little bit weird if they're short, but it'll be okay. You need to be able to plug an eyeball out without any extra tools. Okay. So, I'm so excited. Can I talk about nails today? I mean, you guys are my besties, so yeah, I get to talk to you about whatever I'm interested in, right? That's what that means? But hello, Drake. Hello? You wouldn't say it's fully getting in order? Yeah, baby steps, baby steps. I know at some point my bedroom was, it was so bad that you couldn't walk in it. I had like little... They're like the opposite of stepping stones. They were like... there were like little holes where I could hop from the entrance to my room to my bed. And so it took a long time to clean, but after it was finally clean, I was definitely much happier. It takes a lot of effort. But I'm excited because today we are going to be doing your nails, hair, and makeup. And I haven't really done this before. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I don't think I've been to like a slumber party since I was in third grade. Um, your bestie's an internet gestalt entity? What is that? Gestalt. Derailed me, which is okay. Just an organized whole that is perceived as more than the sum of its parts. Let me read that again. You ever read a sentence and you don't know what the fuck you just said? An organized whole that is perceived as more than the sum of its parts. So, is it like when you get donut holes? Yeah, an organized whole that is perceived as more than the sum of its parts. Because a donut hole, I think people like more than a full donut. And so I think donut holes are just stop. Chat is an example of a just stop? Okay. So it's just when you have many little things. I get it now. But the last slumber party I've been to was it was in third grade, and we had just moved, and I was nervous. I was still young enough where it was easy for me to make friends. And actually, I was pretty popular that year. Yeah. I was in two different friend groups. Two whole friend groups. That's amazing, right? I peaked in third grade. Anyways, yeah, I was invited to a summer party and I didn't know what girls wore. And at that time, I just wore like, big shirts. I think most people do that. They just wear big t-shirts. But I wanted to wear like a proper night outfit. But I didn't have anything like that, but my mom did. And so I asked her for one, and I should have gotten a picture. But imagine like a 1950s nightgown, and then I get there and everyone's in like short shorts and tank top. I didn't even own short shorts and tank top. I was definitely stood out. I don't remember anyone like bullying me or anything, but I do think back on it and I cringe. Let me look. Yeah, oh my god, seriously. 1950s nightgown. I mean, this was... You guys can see my cursor. I hope it's not immersion breaking. And hello, honkules. Yeah, I do count Twitch friends. I do. Thank you. And hello, Aerith. Hello. Oh, I found what it was like. Okay. Save image. Oh, fucking Pinterest. I hate Pinterest. Big guys. Because I need you to truly know what I was wearing. Okay. So I scoffed. I never have anything prepared. But there it is. A mouse cursor reveal? I know, it's a little smack. My watch is telling me I'm inactive and I need to move around. So it was like a combination of these three. It was shaped like... Yeah, I'm actually 60. I'm the ultra hack. It was shaped like, C. I just realized I have letters. And then it had the frills. It had like the neckline of B. it was C and B's love child. See, A looks too sophisticated and sleek. No, I was ultimate grandma, and it should have come with a nightcap. And it was really embarrassing when I got there. And it was all well. Okay, I'll put that away now. Straight from the Omega. Hold on. I can't see any of these emojis. I'm trying to figure out what he spelled. Straight from the Golden Girls. I haven't watched that, but I mean, I hear it's good. There's just so much I need to watch nowadays that I haven't really gone back and watched those shows. I'm surprised my mom didn't have them on TV, because she mainly watched Monk and NCIS. Oh, what was another one? She had like Xena the Warrior Princess on, and like Hercules. My mom my mom really liked the guy that plays Hercules. I don't know his name, but he's just imagine your typical romance novel dude where his hair is really long and he's shirtless all the time. Yeah, my mom watched that. I don't know. Normally, when you wonder why she liked him? I don't know. I don't know at all. I do wonder. But, normally, I'm not very good at one-on-one situations. And so, normally I bring over, a board game. Well, it's actually a card game. And I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's called like Hug or something. And it has like a bunch of questions with topics to talk with people about. I meant to get it, but I forgot. Do you guys mind if I go get it? But your mom likes him with long hair? I don't know what my mom likes. She hasn't been on a date for over 10 years. I think she is just a cat lady, you guys. She's not interested in anything. She says the only man she needs in her life is God. And there you go. My mom is just hooking up with God all the time. Yeah, be right back. And yeah, Xena the Warrior Princess was pretty nice. I liked it. It had a lot of action. Okay, I got it. I really wanted to play this with y'all. Cause, I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. But, oh, thank you. It's not really like a game. It's just, it says cozy conversation and pleasant company. And so I figure while I do your hair and makeup and stuff, we can talk about this. And you can, I'm so out of breath. I've been working out, but I'm still out of breath. Hold on. Okay. I'll probably have to heavy breathe again in a second. But yeah, we can do these. I would appreciate if you guys would type out answers every now and then, but of course you don't have to. You guys can do whatever you want. Okay. Okay. Deep breaths. I know I got to. It's like, oh wait, what is that emoji? But hello, hello, hello. It's like when you start choking on your spit in public and you need a cough, but you stifle the coughs because you don't wanna like cause attention to it. And the same thing happens with heavy breathing. I'm like, oh god, they're gonna know I'm breathing heavily. Oh man, I just went up like a couple of stairs. But it is what it is. Wait, why are you guys licking stuff? I didn't give you guys anything. I'm reading them. Well, I guess I can read them out loud. Some of them, I don't think... It's not that they're stream inappropriate. It's just there are better ones. Like, would there be any benefits to being in prison? And hello, Dustin. But breathing is more important than being married. You guys are right. You're right. You're right. Free food. I know. I was thinking free food. I'm like, if you are homeless, then it gives you food and shelter. Like, if you're at a bad time in your life, I guess you can just go to jail and then you get free food. You could stop thinking about what you're doing during the day. Yeah, that's true. Like, what do you have to do there? I think you work out. And some people write books, so they have to have access to books. And dental plan? I've watched a couple of shows about prison, and I don't know that they always take care of your teethies or your health. I would do very bad in jail because I have to take meds so often. You get free PS5 and TV in there? Oh, I don't know about that. I think it may still be a PS2, which is okay, I guess. I'm far too small and cute. Thank you. Wait, prisons have dental and medical? Yeah, but they, like, just because you have it in, like, concept doesn't mean that the people in charge are gonna give you access to everything. So, just because your leg hurts a lot, they might not let you go to the nurse's office still. So, you know, you gotta think about that. My friend worked in a prison for a while. He said he just went there and he was like the guy in a tower or something. And he could control a lot of stuff. But mainly, he was just there to open doors with buttons. And he said that sometimes the prison guards wouldn't treat the people nicely. Which, you know, you see it on TV shows and you hear about it, but it's sad when it's true. Oh, I'm sorry. Welcome to the Snack Shack, little beast man. Thankfully, you guys couldn't hear that. It was only a jump scare for me. But whenever the people were mean to the prisoners, no, it's okay. I'm just very jumpy. Whenever yeah, they were bullying the prisoners, he would quote unquote accidentally lock them in rooms and just be like, oh man, I don't know, I guess we gotta get tech in here. So there was justice. Wait, you heard the sounding? Uh-oh. You guys shouldn't be able to. I don't know how to turn that off then. Big sorries. But did I miss? Could you pick the ways? Either they will go after you first or you'll become super protective of you. Oh. And could you pick the country? No, you're stuck in the US. You're stuck where you are. So if you live in a country with bad prisons, then you're stuck there. But most people are pretty protective of me. I don't know that they would go after me. Like, what do they have to prove? You have your volume turned up? I thought it came over desktop. But I guess not. Okay. Do you want me to do your nails or makeup first? You've already got lower back pain? You can. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. VTuberEN, go. It's not okay. Not okay. Oh. I am okay. Guess I can start with your makeup first. I can tell you about like the order that people put makeup on. You think you know what I was about to say? No, you don't. Because you're wholesome. You're very wholesome. Okay. So, first things first, with makeup, you gotta do proper skincare, okay? If your base isn't proper and all like looped up, then it won't glide on properly. Yeah, makeup time, we still have to do it. And so, you need to, number one, wash your face, get it nice and clean. And then number two, you have to use some people say toner. I don't really believe in it because it looks like water. And so I don't get it. I don't really know what it is. I think it's fake. You don't have to do toner. You can skip it. Just go wash your face, okay? Yeah, stop on. Hello, Flavor. Wait, if you're not based, you can't wear makeup? No, that you can wear makeup still. Yeah, in fact, you need to. Wait, that sounded rude. Okay, you don't have to wear makeup. Okay, so then after you wash your face, you should put moisturizer on. There's a couple of different moisturizer. No face clean rub? Oh wait, you want me to wash your face? Okay, I don't know how to make sound effects for that. Here, I'll try. Yeah, exfoliation. Oh, you can't hear it. I don't think. No, you can't hear it. You were joking? Okay. Yeah, exfoliation is part of the face cleaning. So for me, what I do, I actually have very good skin. And so I don't need to do as much as some people who have like hardcore acne. Mine is just like if I don't wash my face and I become a gremlin, I will get a little bit of acne. So what I do is I do have an exfoliating face wash, and then I have a face wash that is like gel. And so I mush them together. I roll them together, and then I put them all over my face, and then I wash it. And that's all I do for washing. I do that twice a day. Oh, and hello, Kaito. Thank you. I definitely won't be as good as the other ASMR artists that you watch, but practice makes you better. No, you have pristine, soft-looking hands. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I do a lot of self-care. With crusty-looking skin at age 25, it does happen, and if you go in the sun more, you age quicker for sure. And so I have that going for me. I was clearly out of the sun for like over 2 decades. not as vascular as you thought I'd be. I wish I were a little more vascular on my hands. Because my stepmom, she's really vascular on her hands, and she has a vein that's like really squishy, and I like to squish it, so I wish I had a big squishy vein. But I don't. I'm very disappointed. Or sweaty? No, I don't have sweaty hands. Even when I'm like very angry in a game, they don't get sweaty. Like sweaty palms doesn't apply to me. My feet get sweaty though. Okay, so after washing your face, you put on face lotion. There are a couple of different types. Well, actually, there's quite a few because people have different skin types. But in the morning, you want to use more of like a light lotion. You need to put on light face lotion, which is different than body lotion, okay? And you want to put on sunscreen. You have to put on sunscreen every day. I put it on even if I'm just going to the store for 5 minutes. It's very important. But at nighttime, you want more of a thick solution. And so I use like a specific nighttime lotion. I don't know, it says like super lotion for nighttime. And it makes your skin very like oily looking. I look like a bodybuilder, like right before they get lubed up to go for a show. That's what you should do at night. But don't do that before you put on makeup. That won't be good. And also, make sure you have specific sunscreen for your face. Because some sunscreen makes your skin lighter. It's not really a problem for me, but if you're tan at all, it could definitely be an issue. Okay, so after the face, you do a lot of different ways. Like some people start with the eyes, but I think most people start with foundation afterwards. Foundation's really fun to put on, because you don't have to use a beauty blender, but it does help. It helps a lot. But people say you beat your face, because what you're gonna do is you're gonna put some foundation on your hand, and then put your beauty blender in it, and then pop, 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 pop. Yeah, you're gonna just pat your face everywhere, and it's a lot of fun to put on. I like it. It's my favorite step. No second. You need your skin to be as rough and leathery as possible, else you won't survive the harsh winters. No, you have to put more. You need to put so much more. Yeah, during the winter, you need to make sure you're using extra lotion. And hello, Andy, hello. And when does this make you pretty? It'll be after like step 6, okay? After you put on foundation, you're probably gonna look like a freak, okay? Because it removes all color from you. It's weird. And then the next step is usually I put on concealer, and then you wanna pop 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 that in. Some people use like special brushes. I use the same beauty blender, and then there's no issue. Just normal? Okay. Yeah. And then, so after concealer, what I do is I start working on my eyes, because the eyes are the most fun part. It's where you actually get to like paint on your face. It's really hard though. But since this is a slumber party, I don't wanna do too much for your eyes, so let's skip eyeshadow today. And I'm just gonna put highlighter on it to make you very shiny and sparkly. So your eyes are very sparkly, okay? It's the best. I like to put glitter everywhere I can. So after that, you gotta put mascara on. But for a while, I skipped this step, because I didn't think it was crucial. And then I looked back in pictures later. You need it. If you're gonna put like eye makeup and eyeliner on you, you can't skip mascara, okay? Hello, Impanus. Hello, hello, hello. So, put mascara on, please. There are different types of mascara, but most of the time I don't use waterproof, because then it's extra hard to come off at night. I'll only use waterproof if I'm going to like a pool party. Yeah, that's it. Or if I know it's gonna rain. Those are the only two instances. And then another fun part, guys, it's highlighter. You can put sparkles all over your face. You shouldn't, but you can. And it's okay if you do. So you just put that on the top of your cheekies. Like if you smile, you want it to be at the very tippity top of your cheek smile. And you normally do a diagonal. It's really fun. And so I tend to put highlighter on my cheeks and like a little dot on my nose. And I'll put some on my eyebrows. Not my eyebrows. The eyebrow ridge. Extra sparkles everywhere you can. Some days, after I'm done putting it on, because I put it on with my finger, I'll put the sparkles in my hair. And so, please, you're gonna have sparkles in your hair too, okay? I need to figure out how to turn that off. I'm sorry. But hello, Adi. Hello. Welcome to the snack shack. After that, you can do your eyebrows. Some people are blessed with beautiful eyebrows. Mine are good, but they are fun to color in. I don't know if there's a real technique to it. I just put a line on my eyebrow and then I blend it in with the eyebrows. Okay, that's all there is to makeup. It's not that hard when you're doing an everyday look. And everyday looks require sparkles. We can go back to talking about prisons and weird stuff now. Let me get another question. Oh, there we go. How did you spend your summer breaks as a kid? Oh, I like this question a lot. It's very cute and wholesome. So, during most summer breaks, I would spend a month or two with my dad and my stepmom, wherever they were in the US at the time. I have a new backdrop. Yes, just for today. Just for these ASMR segments. But hello, feel free to ignore. Thank you. And so, it was very different there. Because at my mom's, there were no rules. There was like no curfew. I could eat whatever I wanted. Which meant like I could have scallions and meatballs and no vegetables. But there, it was very structured. Yeah, we had breakfast, we had lunch, and we had dinner. We ate at a dinner table together too. And so it was very different. They are the ones who taught me manners. I think without them, I would have been full gremlin and disgusting. So that's why I'm only like half gremlin. Because I was half raised by non-gremlins. Scallions, yeah! I love the scallions. I don't know if I would eat them now. Yes, I would. So I would spend it there. And most of the time, they had like a pool because they would be at different apartments. There was like a couple of times they were able to get houses. Because they were in the military. And so they moved around a lot. We'll eat real food, you're grown now? I have been. I've been doing very good. my diet right now is okay. Well, not very good today. Treated myself to pizza. But I'll have like pizza, watermelon, and yogurt today. And hello, game guy. No worries, no worries. Thank you for coming. No, yeah, pizza, pizza. But how did you guys spend your summer breaks? I'd like to know. But when I wasn't there, then I would be at my mom's, and so that meant no rules, and it was just video games all summer. Like, I didn't really go out and do anything. It was just like be on whatever system was out. Max on their watermelon. I know. I can't help it. But with my antibiotics right now, it's really sad. I can't eat a quarter of a watermelon or else it makes me feel, it makes my tum-tum hurt. I'm having to eat like only an eighth of a watermelon, which I don't feel is that much. You just sat at home as usual? Were you guys into video games? Did you read? Oh yeah, you're in the US. We have summer reading. I don't know if other places have it, but basically you have a book, and depending on your teacher, you would either take a test or you would write like a little paper. I don't know that there was anything else. It was just mainly those two. You either took a test when you got there or you wrote a paper. And I always waited until the last second. I wasn't one of those people to read early, because one year I did read early. I was so proud of myself, and then I did bad on the test because it had been a while since I read it. It was very unfortunate. So you know, I tactically saved it. Games, Twitch, and since you only study from home, you also studied here and there? Ah, wow. You will return to school next week? I'm very sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to bring up bad memories. Look, the week before school starts, it was really rough for me because I would at some point, you know, become nocturnal. And then you're just trying to correct your sleep schedule the entire time. You're like, I'll wake up early or something tomorrow. Never really worked. I had to. I'm so sorry. Welcome to the Snack Shack, Francis. Oh. Maybe that's it. I muted that, so hopefully that doesn't happen for you guys. Oh yeah, my sleep schedule is just incredibly messed up, so I would be so tired for like the first week of school. Are you taking probiotics? Yeah. I'm eating yogurt, and then when I was at the store, it was the luckiest thing ever. Probiotic shots were on sale. So they're just like these tiny things, and like really yummy fruit juice, and it's just the tiniest little bit, and it apparently has a lot of probiotics. I take that. Most people don't take the other biotic. I know you have to take the prebiotic and is it postbiotic? Wait, no, prebiotic and probiotic. Forgot for a second. I don't know which one yogurt is. I thought it was also probiotic, but I am feeding it with like ginger and garlic. I think is what the internet said they liked. I'm really trying this time. Hello, little butts. Wait, you recently found out one of your teachers is the card shop owner? I do remember. I remember you went there and you did tournaments. Yes. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Did you guys hear it that time? you didn't. But welcome to the snack shack suite. When you were 9, you were really jealous that Mario got to date Peach. So you turned Mario Kart on and drove Mario off a cliff for 2 hours? Oh my god. And then you would write fanfiction of you being Peach's BFF and boyfriend? I love that so much. That is peak childhood, and those are great memories. Thank you for sharing that. I don't know that I was ever obsessed with a character like that. I wish I were. The alerts sound like a soft jingle in the background. Oh my god, you know what it is? Is I'm hearing it, and then you're hearing it through my headphones. Wild. Okay, well, I'm glad that it's not loud for you guys. Good. Ooh, the little sounds are when my brain is booting back up because I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I was never really obsessed like that with any characters. But I tried to be because, you know, girls had crushes on actors, and I didn't have that either. But I would go over to a friend's house, and they would have like a ton of posters of celebrities from magazines and stuff on their walls. And so I didn't want them to come over to my place and not have posters and stuff like that. So I put random people on the wall. And when you told him that you'll be his student again for the 3rd time, he wasn't happy. He's secretly happy for sure. Reject celebrities, embrace waifus? Yeah. I don't think I started my true weeb journey until, yeah, I was in middle school or something. I'm thinking, I mean, like, I was already on the route to weebdom. Cause I play video games since I was like 5 or 6. And, you know, of course I watched Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball. So I was on the path. But it didn't start until later. I think it got kicked up until like high gear, cause I'm very competitive. You can't tell by how much I scream at video games and how much I rage. And so somebody, I don't know, have you ever just like made a rivalry with someone for no reason? I did. I always had like a rival in my head that I wanted to be. Sometimes, you know, it would be like a math rival. And this girl, she was just an all-around rival. Probably because I thought she was cooler than me. We probably like the same coolness in retrospect. But she was drawing anime. And then I was like, shit. Now I gotta draw anime. I gotta get good at it. So she's the reason why I started drawing, actually. Because I saw her drawing on the bus and I was, alright, I gotta do it. Give me your best ASMR goat scream. No, hold on. I don't know how. Is that okay? Your first fictional crush was Princess Zelda from Ocarina of Time? I love that for you. Apaches, thank you, Pumpkin. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, I'm like thinking what other rivals I had. For like orchestra and violin, I wasn't really that competitive. I didn't really like the pieces that we played in orchestra. They tricked me. So at my school, you would go around and like the band and the chorus and the orchestra teachers would like perform for you. And so whatever one like you really jived with is what you normally went with. And they played like Pink Panther and like some other very catchy songs from TV shows. I'm like, oh shit, I wanna play a Pink Panther theme song. We never played any cool songs. Never, 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 never. We played like one Star Wars song one time, but it wasn't even like a legit Star Wars song. It was an arrangement, that's what it's called, that my teacher did. Oh, it sounded very different. It was his remix. Oh my god, it was his orchestra remix. Wait, that's so cool. Oh, wait, if you could have like a bunch, I'm sorry, I'm getting too loud. If you could have like a bunch of people play your arrangement of a song with like a live band, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm getting too loud. I would do that too. I don't blame him at all. Oh, his arrangement. I had a violin teacher for a little bit, and he said the arrangement reminded him of someone who heard Star Wars like 3 years ago and did it from memory. It wasn't very good for him. Yeah, exactly. You get a free orchestra group to play your song. That's super cool. Savage? Yeah, he was savage. Let me get a new question. How come another question's gonna be, are you allergic to anything? I'm allergic to so much now. Like if this were a year ago, I would say I'm allergic to bleach. But I think... Okay, so I'm going to allergist on Monday. And I don't know if allergists are like other doctors, where sometimes you have to do what they call a new patient consultation, which is really just bullshitting so that you spend more money there. That means you have to have at least 2 appointments because they won't treat you the first time. I mean, I get it from like a medical sense, like you don't want to really diagnose and treat something that you don't understand, but I'm still gonna say it's bullshit because I hate it. And so if I go and they're actually able to do like that big allergy thing where they prick your back with a bunch of allergens, then I want to do like an allergy tier list rating how allergic I am to different things. I think it would be pretty silly. Oh, and on the tier list, it wouldn't be how allergic I am. It's like, even though I'm allergic to these items, how willing am I to risk it for the biscuit? Like, if that nene pudding looks like it's real good, am I gonna take a bite of that banana? The answer is no for bananas. I learned my lesson on that. Because there was nene pudding at work. It wasn't good, y'all. I mean, the banana pudding was really good. It was really, really, really good. But the consequence was wrong. Okay, what are these other ones? You guys can always tell me, like, you're allergic to and stuff. Yeah, exactly, pumpkin. Oh, I like those emotes together. What do you think about before you fall asleep? So, back in the day, I was more of a Yume Joshi, I think is what they're called, where you dream that you're with the character. And so, that's what I would think about before bed. As me with characters, just like spending a day with them and stuff. But before that, when I was little, I would always think about like Sonic the Hedgehog and the Chow Garden and like raising Chow. It would just be like whatever video game I was playing, but if I didn't have something super cool to go back to, It would just be like about raising a child. You're allergic to cyanide? It could kill you? Oh no. Maybe I need to test my allergy to it. Yeah. Name one thing most people don't know about you. I'm pretty open on stream. I guess I missed like 120 days of high school cumulatively. I'm pretty proud of that. I still graduated second. I was still a good student. Yeah, it means you don't need to go to school to be good at school. Would you get a tattoo of your partner's name? So I like Geralt, but I don't know if he's my forever husband though. So I would not get a tattoo of that. But that would be funny if you had like the waifu of the month, like every month you tattooed a new one and you crossed out the other. You were salutarian? So no, actually, I phrase it that way specifically, because I graduated second, meaning at the end of the last semester I was second, but the semester before the end I was like 5th place. Hold on, I gotta let my cat in. There you go, baby. Oh yeah, I got some like stuff for ASMR triggers, but my mic unfortunately isn't good at picking it up. That's why I haven't been doing anything like that. But I did get like I have my makeup stuff over here, so that I could like tap it while we were going through. What I plan to do is like not beat the brush, but you know, like put the brushes on my mic and stuff like that. But it doesn't pick it up because I have to have the gate on because my computer sounds like a wind tunnel. Yeah, sorry about that. I just thought I would bring that up, but I do have stuff next to me. Do you prefer white walls, painted walls, or wallpaper? Welcome to the snack shack, Goody. Feel free to answer these questions as well. I like it to be a discussion. So I grew up not knowing that you could even paint walls. Like, you know, my dad and stepmom, they moved around a lot, and so they never owned their place. And then my mom, she just always had them white. And so I really like colorful stuff. So I would definitely like color everywhere. Everywhere. Oh no, I think about this too. I would like to know y'all's answers. Have you ever been caught red-handed doing something you weren't supposed to be doing? I was. I'm still embarrassed to this day about it. Yeah, what was yours? Mine was in high school. We had like a test on behaviors, and didn't feel like I knew it well enough, and so I tried. Guys, I'm a very honest person, okay? And so I never did this before, but I started writing stuff down on my hand. And the teacher caught me because I wasn't very sneaky about it. I didn't know, but I didn't know how to do it. I was just freaking out. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get a bad grade. Oh my god, oh my god. So I wrote it down on my hand. And then she caught me and she's like, go wash it off or cross it out or something. And so I colored my entire hand black with pen. I was so ashamed. I was so ashamed. Especially because if you guys have heard the Chow story, there was a guy that I had a crush on. And so I wrote him, you know, like a novel on how to raise Chow. And not like I had a crush on him anymore, but he was in that class. And so it was like it was extra painful. You were looking at adult sites when you weren't an adult. Oh, but how did you look at adult sites? They always ask if you're always 18. Oh my god, you're gonna go to jail. You got caught stealing at an anime convention long ago when you were in high school. It can be hard to go to conventions when you don't have money. It's very tempting. Especially because some people they jack up the prices so much that it feels insulting what they charge. And so then you're like, they don't need this. They're being butts anyways. At least that's how I feel sometimes. Because recently there was something I wanted to buy for my brother. And I decided to splurge and get it for him. Because I think he'll really like it. But it was an offensively high price for something so small. So my brother and I used to play Monhun at Monster Hunter every weekend. And we did that probably until I graduated college. We still do it when a new Monster Hunter game comes out, but it's not an every weekend thing. But his favorite monster was, and still is, Barioth. And they don't have any Barioth statues. And there's only one Barioth plush, but I don't even know how to get a second hand. But they do have an amiibo with Barioth. And I think it was only released in Japan, but it's super expensive. And so I was very mad at the price. I was very mad at the price. I honestly tried to change the sticker that was on the bottom of the price. It was on there very good. I was just gonna take a couple buckaroonies off, but it was over $100. Yeah. And so I got it for him, but good god. It was very offensive. It was an offensive price. Thankfully they came down. I'm not very good at haggling. I just go up and say, hey, can you do something about this price for me? Or, hey, can we take like 20 bucks off? And then if I don't get it the first time, I just walk away. I don't know how to like make an effort to continue haggling. If they say no, I'm just like, okay. And then like I just go away very fast. And hello Lyles, hello. To be a very bad thief in elementary school. Oh no. And hello J-Rod. When you were 10, your mom caught you looking up cute bikini girls. Oh my god, that's so wholesome. Honestly, cute bikini girls. Oh my god. Barioth is the white leopard jumpy thing that's normally in frozen areas. You learn later to have other people do the stealing while you provide the transportation. So I was there with my friends when we were trying to scheme. I had one of them go and try to change the price on the sticker, and then I would be the one to buy it. But it was stuck. Sometimes you just gotta shoot your shot. I was able to get money off. You haggled a $25 plushie down to 20? No. Your new favorite monster is Astalos? Mine is the Noger and Nargacuga. Okay, so the real answer is Nargacuga. I love Narga. I used Narga so much in Portable Third. It was the best. I mean, I used the armor. But my brother bought me a statue of Zenogre, and I keep looking up because it's up there. And so, I say he's my first favorite, but he's actually my second. And more crime session? Yeah, we're admitting our crimes here. You skinned money from the register when you were a cashier? Yeah, crime. Wait, no, I'm on Twitch. That's bad. Don't do it. Never do that again. Astalos is a banger? I don't know that I fought Astalos. Oh wait, no, I did. It's just been a couple of times. It wasn't spammable to me. Yeah, bad boys. Did you tell him Zenogre is actually your second favorite? No, I could never. No. So now whenever I buy Monster Hunter merch, if there's both Narga and Zenogre, I get them both. Just so you gotta keep up. You gotta keep up the charades. Yeah, I'm exposing you guys. I actually work for the FBI. This has been a 3-year undercover operation trying to get you guys to trust me so that you would tell me your war crimes. It's been a long con. Reminds me of that episode of South Park where that one cop goes undercover trying to expose prossies, and instead he just ends up fucking a lot of guys. Oh, I'm so sorry, but this is a wholesome version. You took a roll of bubble gum from the store? Oh. You thought whatever you picked up would automatically get paid for? That's cute. Was that a knife? No. It was... Wait, why do you guys think it was a knife? A metal pipe? Was it that loud for you guys? No, it was the top to the box of the game. And I set down my cup. My cup is, I don't know what it is, but part of it's metal. Yeah, I don't have a knife over here. No, I wouldn't have something like that exposed, because Stormy comes on my desk a lot. I'm gonna whisper sweet ASMR and then stab you. No, well, I'm so sorry. Oh man. I'd like to hear your answers as always, but just, I don't know, I keep saying that. I mean, it's true. But, yeah. Do you go easy on people in games or sports when you know that your skill level is much higher than theirs? I mean, for me, it depends. It 100% depends. So, one time, like, I went on a bowling date, except the guy didn't know that I was, I was bowling since I was a kid and I had won many tournaments. So I get there and I get like a 200 and he gets like a 50, and like he didn't talk to me after that. So sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I just wanted to brag about that. But yeah, I think that's when I realized that sometimes you need to go easy on people. Otherwise, they get their fifi hearts. And then for board games, when you. Well, yeah, I mean, it was kind of petty. But you gotta get that out of the way. For board games, when you're playing with your friends, you definitely have to balance it. Cause like, don't want if it's a like battle royale, you don't want to get out one of your friends too quickly, even if they're really bad. Otherwise, that's not fun for them. And so you definitely have to balance it. And so sometimes for board games, I hold back in order to save friendships. That would be sick, getting your ass kicked in bowling by that much. Thank you. Yes, I believe so too. Because like if somebody is really good like that, where it doesn't affect you, like you're not getting kicked out of a game, sometimes it's okay. But like, I also sometimes refuse to play games with people if I'm too good. And so like I don't play Mario Party with people anymore. Cause it's no fun if I win the entire time. You played it against a kid in Yu-Gi-Oh! Cause he wanted practice games? And the judge pointed at you and you accepted? Wait. Why did you destroy him like that? Also, that kid has like major mental fortitude in order to play you 12 times? That's ridiculous. Okay. I'm very interested in y'all's answers. Is there anything your parents didn't let you do as a kid that you would or do let your own children do? Other people quit games because they lose, but Gamer Goat quits games because she can't stop winning. That's true. Both examples were that. I didn't mean to humble brag. My bad. I think for me, it's the opposite. Like, my mom didn't have any rules, but I would have definitely, like, I would want my kids to have more structure. I would want to eat dinner with them, and I wouldn't limit their internet time, but I definitely did spend a little bit too much time on the internet when I could have been doing other stuff. So I would impose more rules, just a little bit though, not crazy. Cause your deck design usually go for a 1-turn win? What? 1-turn win? That's ridiculous. That's a bad game. I'm trying to think of other things. Like, is there something that they didn't let me do? Okay, so yeah, sometimes my mom randomly banned TV shows. Cause like, she banned Courage the Cowardly Dog cause there was one episode where Muriel, you know, got possessed by a demon. And so if there was anything demonic, she would ban it. Except she let me watch all of Charmed, which is a witch show where they're doing witches and destroying demons. I don't know. She was a little hypocritical, but I wouldn't ban shows based on that. But that question's hard for me. Yeah, weird rules, just arbitrary ones. Mhm. I'm looking through the deck for more questions. And I gotta clear my throat. You had a friend who said his dad banned Power Rangers because their powers didn't come from God. My God, I love hearing about stuff. My one, wait, I think I couldn't hear me. I love hearing about stuff like this. My one friend, I think I posted this on Twitter, but her mom doesn't call deviled eggs because she doesn't want to give credit to the devil. It's mind blowing to me. I love hearing about stuff like that. You wouldn't force your kids to play sport? Yeah, I do think it's good for them to have a hobby, but not necessarily sports. Not everybody excels at that. You love devil's food cake? Me too. I asked her what she would call that, and she was like, I don't know, like moist dark cake or something, but she definitely wouldn't have called it devil's food cake. You were banned from Call of Duty because she thought you would like to have an actual gun. Yeah, there was that weird movement with parents where the news was hyping it up. And you know, it's not entirely false. Like, I'm not gonna do anything bad with the gun, but I do want to shoot guns because I've played video games. Like, I want to go to the range, but it's not like I want to own a shotgun. I just want to shoot a shotgun. So it's like 10% right. Guns rhyme with fun for a reason. Hey, let's go. Yeah, my dad is very good at shooting guns, but every time I ask him to go to the range with me, he won't. He's like, I don't know about the people that are there. And I'm like, Dad, just go with me. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Be adventurous for once. Think you can handle a shotgun? No, I think a shotgun will knock my shoulder out of place. I don't think it'll be a very good experience for my body, but for my heart and soul, I'll be very happy. Because then every time I use a shotgun in a game, because they're my favorite in games because you don't have to aim as much. I could be like, that's what shotgun feels like. I felt that. Guns are all a matter of instilling proper gun safety. Yes, exactly, Nuffle. My dad drilled the gun safety in my head before we went shooting. He's like, never point it at anyone. Ever, ever, ever. Always walk with it up or down, I don't remember. And then always make sure all of your rounds are out. Blah, 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 blah. So shotguns are fun. I want to try them. I do. Just need to go and do it. There's no reason I haven't. Maybe I'll just make it a weekend activity. Wait, I already read these. Look up Kentucky Ballistics. Hey, if you want to see a gun that'll dislocate your shoulder, I think you guys have showed me videos like that, where there's like a big beefy dude and he shoots some crazy shit. I do like to watch those. Those are fun. Wait, I like put some of these cards in weird places, and so now I don't know what I've read or not. Have you ever chosen to be honest even though your choice cost you money? just met with this dilemma, and I did not choose honesty. I did not. So I was leaving work, and I'm so fucking careful. Like, I've never hit somebody's car with my door before. But I don't know what happened. But it hit it. It hit somebody's car. And it left a smudge. And it was at work, where they have cameras. I know they have cameras. But, I, I, I wiped it off their car. It didn't leave but a tiny scratch. So I left. I'm like, fuck, I can't afford this right now. Like, what? Don't park near me. I don't have a single hubcap on my car. I don't have, like, one of them is missing a seal on the window. Like, you can look at my car and see it's a piece of shit. Don't park near me unless you want to get hit, is the vibe I've tried to give off. I'm just... What is it called? I'm just trying to convince myself. No, I do feel bad about it. I think back in the day, I probably chose honesty more over money. But I don't think I do that too often. That sounds like I'm a scummy person. It's just, if it's not something serious, I think it's okay. Like, if the cost to honesty ratio doesn't, I feel bad. Am I becoming a worse person as I get older? Guess I might be. That's unfortunate. You think that's forgivable? Oh, thank you. As long as you're honest and true to yourself. I was just trying to rationalize it with myself. There is one like, what foreign language do you wish you were fluent in? And it would just be a wall of Japanese because we're all weebs here. At what age? I like this one. At what age would you say people are generally happiest? I think right after people retire and before their bodies start breaking down a ton. Don't worry, you can't speak your native language. Oh my goodness, Neko! Thank you so much for the raid, sweetie. Thank you, thank you. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Any Princess Neko raid? Were you a magical girl? Let me shout you out real quick. But welcome, raiders. Welcome, welcome. Wait, isn't that what Neko says? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. She always says that, and I love it. But how was your stream? What were you guys up to? Did I do it? I don't think it went through. Let me try again. Okay, there we go, there we go. Now I can see what you were doing. Never mind. But yes, hello, sweetie. Hello, thank you so much for sharing your community. My name is Kotomi Snacks. I am a goat VTuber. I drew and rigged my own model, and this is only my second time doing ASMR, so I'm not the best at it. I was supposed to be role-playing and doing your hair and makeup and stuff, but I get too embarrassed to roleplay, so instead I explained how to put on makeup. But now we're just answering random questions. So like, I have a game in front of me. It's not really a game. It's a conversation starter deck, and it asks a lot of like random questions that are fun to talk about. Oh, thank you, Flea Flicker. I am having a lot of fun. It's like just chatting, except my voice doesn't get as burnt out, which is very nice. You wanted to know what are my favorite bands? Oh yeah, cause we like a lot of the same music. Yeah. Um, so my favorite band of all time is the Front Bottoms. I pretty much have their songs on all the time, but I also like Hot Mulligan quite a bit. I listen to their music nonstop too. And I like Microwave and who else? As far as like not emo, those are my big three emo bands. But if I'm in a different mood, like if I'm in a chill mood, I like to listen to Starfucker. They're very nice. I highly recommend them. But what are yours? What are yours? What are yours? I need Hot Mulligan to make even more songs because I've listened to all of them way too many times. I'm really worried I'm gonna get burnt out. But I do like their music a lot. I saw them live and they were fun. Yeah, they were very fun. They gave it their all. There's one guy that looks a little bit different than I expected. Cause I never really listen to the music videos, or I never really watch them. And so a lot of times I'll go to concerts not even knowing what the people look like. Wait, yeah, but what's Honey Princess Knuckle Raid? I don't think I got an explanation for that. I don't know what you were doing. The shadow button doesn't show me anymore. But unfortunately with the Front Bottoms, they just released a new album and I was so excited. And I don't know, they decided to use auto-tune, which is just so weird. I hate it. I really don't like their new album and I'm so sad. You like Origami Angel? That's the other one I've been listening to a lot. Yes, yes, I like Origami Angel too. I really like their Thank You New Jersey song. I listen to that one quite a bit. But yeah, the Front Bottoms are good. They just have like vibey music, which I love. I love it so much. You don't know a lot of bands because you watch AMV and never read the description? I didn't know music when I was younger because that's also the only way I listen to music. And so I don't know quite a bit. There's like a big gap. I just recently started getting into music like 6 months ago or so. And it was longer than like maybe a year or two ago. And I've been in love with this style of music. But Nakareen, also, you need to go because like you're tired because it's late there, right? Feel free, feel free. But I do want to say that I was listening to the Front Bottoms for a long time, and I never even like looked up what type of genre they were. I never branched out. And then I saw them on your list where you listed like your favorite Midwestern emo bands, and you like really opened up the genre to me, honestly. I was like, oh my god, this is it. This is the vibe that I like. Well, thank you for that. But yes, if you need to go or something, that's okay. Yeah. I didn't know at all. Yeah, and I recently found Microwave. I really like them as well. I don't know their songs quite as well as the others, but they're also just like a chill band to put on. Oh, okay. I have another question. Is there any place you visited that you never want to go back to? Wait, you listen to Microwave too? Yes! I love that. Their name is so silly though. I don't I don't know how you land on that as a name. Cause like Mom Jeans, it just sounds like a good band name. Origami Angel, great band name. Fucking Microwave, what the hell? Very silly. But my answer to that question, and feel free to join in and tell me your answers, of course. I feel bad for saying it, but I never want to go back to Switzerland. It's not that it wasn't beautiful. It was beautiful. It was so beautiful. The water was so clear. The food was good. But that place is so fucking expensive. Like, it was just... The entire time I was there, I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, trying to avoid costs. Like, you have to pay for water there. Water was like $6 at one restaurant for, I think it was like half a liter of tap water. $6. That's more than a hot and ready pizza, y'all. And so I kept making frequent bathroom trips. And I would drink water out of the faucet there instead. But yeah, I would never go back there just because it's so expensive. And like when you're on vacation and traveling, you don't want like your number one thought everywhere you go is like, oh my god, this is so expensive. It takes away from the joy. So, also, I got bad food poisoning there. It was not good. I'll never go back there. I'm sorry to the entire country of Switzerland. Wait, you don't want to go back to Florida? Oh my god. And New Orleans? Guys, don't make them all from the south. Guys. No. Pick pick something in the north or anywhere but the south. I've only been to Florida once though. And I liked it there, but I don't think I was around the crazy people. So much for southern hospitality. Well, Florida, like, I don't know. There are parts of Florida that are southern, but I think for the most part, nobody really considers it the South. You can see crazy people in Seattle. Florida crazy. But for some experience, yeah. Yeah, when I went to Seattle, it was a fun time, but when I went there, I thought it was cool that a lot of people were camping in the city. I didn't know, but there's a lot of homeless people there, which is very sad that situation has arisen. But Florida crazy? I didn't see anything crazy in Florida. Nothing. I'm jealous if you guys got to experience that. Maybe I just didn't go to the right places. I feel like if you go to a Waffle House in Florida, that must be ultimate crazy. Like Waffle House in Florida at like 3 a.m. That's it. That's peak crazy. You've only been to Disney World? Yeah, that's where I went to. I went to Disney, and then there was also a GDQ there that I went to. It was the perfect trip. You went to Florida last week because you wanted to go to a clean beach, but when you went to the restaurant, the taro milk tea they served you tastes like literal water. That's sad. It's so sad because like your memory is forever tainted of Florida because of that taro water. Wait, there were alligators wandering around at Disney? What the heck? That's crazy. See, like, I feel gypped. I didn't even see a single alligator when I was there. I wanted to. I'm like, I always hear that there are so many gators. I saw nary a gator. None at all. But what happened at New Orleans that you didn't want to go back? I'm sorry, New Orleans. I always mix up how to say it on stream. Alligators are dangerous, but they're relatively tame. Okay, so when I say I wanted to see a crocodile or alligator, whatever they have there, I mean I wanted to be like 30 feet away and then zoom in with my phone, get real close to it that way, and take a picture like that. I don't want to be anywhere near, cause like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Here's this crazy fact. Okay, alligators can run 20 miles per hour. You bet your sweet ass I do not want to be anywhere near them. 20 miles per hour. That's so fast. That's so fast. And like, there's a myth that you're supposed to do zigzags. No, you need to book it. You need to book it. I'm sorry. Welcome to the snack shack, Renji. Bankai. No, Sir Mars. That's impressive. They have such little shorty legs. It is. You know, I actually kind of want to see one run like that, just on YouTube. Again, not like that. I'm not a very adventurous goat. I'm reading what y'all are typing. It's quite humid in Florida during the summer. Ah, yeah, the South can be very, very humid. For me, it's weird when I go to other places in the US and it's not humid. My skin does not like it. The Caymans are a great option? Wait, I thought the Caymans were a location. I didn't know they were a little alligator. Yeah, I'll take a little alligator. Send them over here. Cause no clean beach and it's somehow way too hot in there. Yeah. Louisiana is hot. It's like 100% humidity there all the time. it's hot as hell, y'all. Usain Bolt can run 27 miles per hour. I'm no Usain Bolt. I don't like playing hide and seek with people because I always get caught because I'm such a slow runner. Yeah, no, 20 miles per hour is really fast because when I was, of course I was a kid when I was doing this, but my mom would like get to our street and I would be like, okay mom, let me race you. And so I would try to race her. I don't think I ran more than 5 miles per hour. I can definitely do more now. My legs are not significantly taller, but they're a little bit longer. Yeah, I'm 5'2", but all of my height is in my legs. Yeah, my torso forgot to grow. They can run up to 18 miles per hour. Yeah, but I don't know how fast gators can sprint. And so, if you're a human, hopefully you can sprint away. The most place you would never visit is Australia because of the horrifying animals. I'm like halfway with you, but like Australia just seems neat. But I would need like bug spray and steel boots. I don't know if Australia in the city is as bad or if it's like when you get to the remote areas that it gets rough. If you're walking with a shorter person, it's hard having to walk slow enough. Listen here, okay? Hard enough for us to walk fast, okay? I'm very sorry that you have to do little steppy steps. That's how our legs go. We can't help it. It's very hard to walk quickly. Like my shins start to hurt if I'm with two tall people. You wouldn't stand being in such an upside down place. Oh my god. No, Australian spider? I couldn't deal with that. No siree. No siree bobbery doo. That is not for me. If I were at like a hotel and if I saw a big spider like that, I would literally go down to the front desk and ask to change rooms. Cause like, it wouldn't be enough that they got rid of it. I would need to know that there was never a big spider in my room. That's how terrified I would be. Have you seen kangaroos? Yo, kangaroos are swole. They're so big. Yeah. They always seems like so hippity hoppity and happy because like they were in Winnie the Pooh, but I would be very scared of them. They can like disembowel you, right? It takes more effort to walk slower. Ah, I guess that makes sense because you're having to take more steps. They're super strong and scary. Yeah, no, like I don't know who started like this kangaroo propaganda that they're cute and that they won't fuck you up. No, they absolutely will. And I bet they can go fast too. Let me look up these kangaroo speeds. You know what this teaches us? We actually just all need to get bionic legs. 43 miles per hour. So, never mind. I don't think bionic legs will help. We need jetpacks. Yeah, wallabies are very cute. Indeed. Who the hell thought it was a good idea to bring over creatures? I don't know. I don't know how they got that big. Like, there were people living there. There's always been people in Australia. They needed to kill the spiders before they evolved to be that big. Just grow wings? Okay. Yeah, I'll reincarnate as... Wait, what do they say? Do VTubers reincarnate? Is that what they do when they change forms? I will reincarnate as a goat with wings? Is there an animal called that? Maybe a griffin. I will change into a bird lion. And hello, Constantinos. Oh, thank you. Welcome here, sweetie. Just grow bigger to 1v1 the spiders? It's too late for me. I needed to bulk up on all that fight milk when I was young. You know what you gotta do? You gotta actually just get a bigger friend. They can be the one that bulks up, and then you and we can just be little scaredy cats that stand in the corner. Can I evolve and become a winged goat? That would be cool. Oh my god. Okay, so eagles kill a lot of goats, right? They pick us up, they just drop us. And so it would be cool if I could go and attack an eagle instead. It's like a player killer and an MMO. And hello, Corky. Thank you for the pasta. You got half, you got the other half. Yeah, I'll get the spiders that go real low, and you'll get the ones that are real tall. Katomi wings, which sounds like a video game. Yeah. I would like to be able to fly. I wouldn't be like the one superpower I would get, but it would be cool. Because then there wouldn't be traffic. Yeah, I know. But I figure if you had wings, it would be just like walking. I don't want to walk 2 or 3 miles, so I wouldn't want to fly 2 or 3 miles. I think I would be just as lazy with wings. Yeah, I probably wouldn't use them. But I could get people. Why do I think of stupid stuff like this? I think of mundane things. I I was thinking like, oh my god, if I play frisbee, I can go and get frisbees from trees. That's where my mind goes when you say I can get wings. Yeah, I could zoom like that person. Go real fast. Hmm. Are you actually a dog? No, I'm not a dog. Uh, I'm not. I'm a goat. I eat everything. Yes. Mm. Wait, maybe there's a weird question to ask online. I'll ask this one instead. Torchy. Torchy. Give your fridge lock, folks, when you invite me over. I do go in people's fridges, though. It's... I wouldn't say it's a bad habit. It's just a habit. Cause like, I want to know what their snacks are. What are my opportunities for food here? Like, my friends just moved into a new place, and I seriously opened up their fridge and asked for Oreos. I can't help it. Yeah, snack inspection again. If they had watermelon, it would have been gone. I wouldn't have even asked. I can't control myself around watermelon. It's like my crack cocaine, y'all. Yeah, I just want a few fries. I saw like one restaurant. It wasn't personal. It was just like a thing online where you can pay like a little extra for. Welcome to the Snack Shack, Alan. I'm sorry. Where you can order like, hey, my girlfriend wants fries, and it's like a half of another order. It's very smart. Wait, you're allergic to cats but live with them? I'm sorry. You can, it's a lot of work, but you can actually give baths to cats. They're like dry baths. You just rub soap on them, and then I guess it like gets rid of the dander, or like gets rid of whatever you're allergic to. Cause my friend does that. Or you could just pop a pill. I think I would just pop a pill. I think maybe I'm like slightly allergic to cats because when I bury my entire face in Storm's belly and then just take a big inhale, if I do it for like a couple of minutes, I'll get a headache. Or if he'll like sleep next to me with like my nose in his fur, I'll have a bad headache when I wake up. But it's such a slight allergy, I don't think it counts. Your significant other gets fucked up from watermelon? And the mustard family? They're like literally the opposite of me. I love mustard and watermelon. That poor person, they're missing the best part of life. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. You used to be helped up on Claritin. Yeah, allergy medicine is very expensive. Sometimes you just gotta raw dog the air. Yes, I also have air purifiers too. If you're petting your cats, you have to remember to wash your hands. Wait, so many of you guys are allergic to cats. You know, maybe it's good that my mom was a cat lady and I was raised around cats. Not saying that it prevented an allergy or anything. Okay. And welcome to the Snack Shack, Constantinino or something. I'll never stop getting jump scared. It was only like $12 a year? Wait, what? It was only like $12 a year? allergy medicine is so expensive. How you doing only $12 a year? I want whatever you're taking. I want whatever off-brand Claritin bullshit you were hopped up on. That's amazing. I will take 22 boxes. Thank you. Not Costco brand Claritin? Oh, I didn't even think to look there. Yeah, I'll give it a little peeksies. Thank you, Darcy. Thank you. Bumblebee tuna. But each allergy med work different. Yeah. I normally take Zyrtec. I haven't really tried. I used to take Claritin when I was young, but I get whatever's on sale. So far, it's mainly been Zyrtec. I get coupons for them, so they get my business. Give me coupons. I will buy your shit. Give me coupons. Imagine having allergies. Okay, not all of us can be Sigma humans. Some of us, we have to have debuffs, because otherwise we would be too great. So that's what happened with me. I just started to get too cool. So I had to get like a lot of allergies to counteract it. Sometimes you gotta pace your coolness. You're just built different. I am built different. I'm built very different. Or assembled incorrectly? No. No. You know what it is? You know what it is? It's because I'm the strongest goat. And my immune system is so strong, it will attack anything. It will attack my joints. What are allergies? It will attack my brain. It will attack my belly. It will attack everything. It's so strong. Yeah, very strong. I'm the strongest goat. You guys just have weaker immune systems than me. It helps me get through the day, okay? We all compensate. You got the height, good skin, strong teeth, eyelashes, big eyes. But you're dumb? Well, it sounds like you're very pretty. So, what you gotta do is you gotta find yourself a nice, significant other that makes a lot of money, and then you gotta be their trophy wife, okay? That's what you gotta do. I believe in you. Go after Jeff Bezos, or Jeff Bezos' ex-wife, whoever you prefer. Wait, you're gonna miss Cavill as Geralt? How about you? My opinion is I gave you both options, Era. Give you both. My opinion is very different from others. It's not that I disliked his acting. His acting is good. Everyone knows he's good, you know? But he's too buff for Geralt. He doesn't have the right build. And I think the guy that they're getting to replace him will be more of a Geralt that I like aesthetically. But I will miss his voice. Cavill does have a very good voice, and I don't know what this new person sounds like. He's too buff for Geralt? Yeah, he's too big. Geralt is like... what type of body? He's like on his way to being a bear, and Cavill is full bear, you know? He needed to go back down to being like a cub. Yeah, too buff. You thought they were gonna cancel Witcher without Cavill? No, so they've recasted it as... You guys probably know the person. He's like related to Thor. I thought. What is Thor's name? I'll just. Oh, oh, Liam's Hemsworth. Yeah. I'm looking at pictures. Yeah, I think he'll do good. And hello, Fallon. Thor's brother? Yeah, let's go. I knew somebody. You're smoking some wild ganja if you're saying Henry Cavill is bear mode? I'm just saying he's really, really super duper buff. And Geralt is buff, but he's not like massive. I mean, he is massive, but like... Ah. Oh, and welcome to the snack shack. Oh, I know this is embarrassing when this goes off, but thank you. Thank you for helping me reach my goal. I really appreciate it. No, Henry Cavill is not a bear. Isn't he? Wait, why is he not a bear? I thought bears were just like big and buff. That's what he is. And yeah, Geralt's like is like a bear otter. He's like a fusion. The one Witcher 3 screen cap of Geralt in the bathtub tells you he's built. Yeah, that's a very nice cutscene. That's a good way to start off the video game. But to be honest, I don't really like the Witcher show because it's based off the books, and I don't like the books. The books are bad, okay? That guy's also barrel-shaped. Oh, I didn't know it had that implication. Interesting, interesting. Today I learned, and I'm only like 2 episodes into the 3rd season. Like, I'm gonna watch it anyways just because it's The Witcher. But I'm not looking forward to it because I stopped on the 4th book because something icky happened. And I think they're gonna get to that point in the show, so I'm very concerned. Hopefully they change the writing. And to be honest, it's so weird to me that Henry Cavill loves the books when the books are bad, and how he wants the story to be like the books. I think it should definitely not be like the books. Somebody needs to rewrite it. I don't know if the person they chose is the person to do that, but it definitely should not be like the source material. Or the guy has noticeable fat deposits around the torso. Oh, I see. Yeah, that does sound more bear-like. You're right. As like a description. He's literally a monster hunter. Yeah, that's true. And it is cool how Cavill is a nerd. I'm sure most of us know this already, but when he was cast as Superman, he actually missed the initial call from his agent because he was rating in WoW. Like, he's that level of nerd, which just, it really surprised me because I had no idea for a long time. I'm like, yeah, this is Superman. You just assume that they do Chad stuff, but it's cool that he has nerd hobbies. He even fights vampires. He does fight vampires, yeah. Would I let other goats eat the Witcher books? Absolutely. Yes. They can eat all of the Witcher books. They're bad. They need to be purged. Also, paper is delicious, and I don't want to deny any goat the opportunity to eat it. That would be very bad of me. Mm. Sorry, so much paper. If you can spend your time gaming, yeah, I mean, that's what I would do. If I had a million bajillion dollars, I would travel a bit, but I would spend most of my time gaming and streaming. I wouldn't I wouldn't go and buy like a luxury cruise or a mega yacht or a plane. I would buy a decked out computer and I don't know, like a super duper comfy chair. That's it. My life wouldn't change much. Have you guys thought about that? Cause like sometimes I play the lottery. It's not a lot. It's just when it gets super high. But I really don't think my life would change much. Yeah, I just want to be comfy. I want to be comfy and cozy. And I might order Uber Eats like once a week. I will order like Chipotle. Chipotle Uber Eats. That's the good shit right there. Mm-hmm. Mm. Ordering food every day. Yeah, I think I would like order groceries, but it's not that I make home cooked meals, but you definitely get tired of eating only fast food or restaurant food after a while, and so something simple is nice. I think I prefer simple stuff. I like restaurants every once in a while, but other than that, I just want to eat watermelon and yogurt. Just live within walking distance of a grocery store. Okay, so kittens, I'll have you know, I was for a little bit. It was like a 10-minute walk or so. And you can't get a lot of groceries if you're walking there, you know? Cause I made the mistake of getting soda. Like I normally go to the store and I get like whatever I want for the week. You don't really think about the weight. But I had like a 10-minute walk back and there was a sale on 12 packs of sodas. And so I bought them and then I walked out the store and realized I had to carry like 2 of these things all the way back. So I think I prefer to just, I'll drive there no matter what. Too hard to carry groceries back. I don't know how Europeans do it. I don't know how you don't use a car when you go grocery shopping. Do you guys get like 3 items? You just buy a day or 2 at a time and have a little wagon? So you have to go so often. That's such a chore. Cause at least here, checkout lines take a while. If they take the cart home, but you still have to go like on the train. You can go on a train with a shopping cart. No way. You guys can just take shopping carts. There's a small mall and you carry quite a bit of weight, but you usually have it delivered. Yeah, I think I would just get it delivered. There's no way I'm carrying all that. It's too much. It's too much for my little hands. My itty bitty teeny tiny hands to carry. You could carry 40 kilograms on your shoulders. Um, that's so much. That's so much weight. That's almost 90 pounds. Holy cow. Amazing. Very, very amazing. Oh yeah, backpacks are a thing. Just natural muscle? Y'all are built different. This is what happens when you don't grow up on SkettyOs. It's across the street, so you just have a little wheelie cart and milk crates to carry your groceries? Well, if it's across the street, then that's amazing for sure. They've stopped giving you Prime free delivery, and prices for drinks through the roof? Ah. Yeah, I used to use that Amazon service as well, but I don't know, it was too expensive for me to continue doing it because they didn't deliver from the cheap stores. Oh, thank you, Era. Thank you, thank you. Hmm. I'm going through more cards. Okay, okay. I would like to know y'all's personal level of cleanliness. Not of your body, but the question is, how important is having a clean and tidy home for you? And for me, it's very, very, very important. Because if there's like any amount of clutter, I get stressed and I start to freak out. I can't do it. It was, like I mentioned it earlier. How clean is clean? Just like think, is your place clean? Like super duper clean would be, is your place clean enough to have pictures taken of it if you are about to move out and you're like trying to show it off? That's like ultra clean. That's number one clean. And then extra dirty is like Asmon Gold level, where he has like a dead rat and he doesn't clean it up for like 2 months. Yeah, so somewhere in between. Wait, because there's boxes everywhere. I can't deal with clutter. I can't deal with clutter. The worst. No, 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 no. But what I was gonna say is, I mentioned it earlier, but my mom's house, she didn't. My mom, single mom, and so cleaning she didn't have a lot of time for, and so I grew up with a very, very dirty house. It wasn't just like, it wasn't like the most cluttered, but it's very, very cluttered, and then it's very dirty as well. And then I would go to my dad and my stepmom's place, and they're the ones with the rules, and they have dinner together at a table, and everything is permanently spotless. And so I would yo-yo between these two places, and at some point, like, I would come back from my dad's to my mom's, and I would just like have to lock myself in a room for 3 days because like I couldn't deal with the clutter. And let me read y'all's now. Now that you're moved into a new place, you want to keep it as clean? Yeah, yeah. Do it. It's easiest when you just move. There's a smell. Yeah. Yes. And like, I didn't know that I smelled bad until one day my stepmom very, very politely mentioned an odor when we got there. And then I went back and I like smelled my clothes and I was like, oh shit, they all do smell musty. I didn't know other people could smell that. Because like nobody mentioned it because people are very polite and they don't want to tell you that you smell bad. Your stuff is messy, but you can live? It's understandable. Like, it's not like everything is completely clean here all the time. But there's definitely not clutter. No clutter at all. I need there to be very little visual clutter. The army kind of ruined your idea of what's acceptable. You got really used to sleeping in a pile of garbage. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, I used to do that too. um, where I could hardly walk in my room. There was so much stuff on it. I don't even know. Like it was like grubby and clutter and all of that. And then like seriously one day I just cleaned it up, and after that I was like, no more. I cannot have this in my life. It stresses me out. And so I've been clean since then. It was really like a light switch, just on and off one day. You wouldn't say keeping it clean is easy? No, it's definitely not easy. It's a challenge to keep things clean. But after you move, you know, sometimes you're too lazy to take all of your belongings. So you get like a couple less items, and you can reorganize things. So it's an opportunity for cleanliness. But yeah, it's definitely it's not easy. Like when you have a lot of stuff, it can be hard to purge it. Especially in your case, Nephew, because the stuff you have is valuable. It's not like me, where I just had like a random stuffed animal that used to be on a slipper on the floor, and then I can just get rid of that. Yours is actual valuable merchandise. If I were you, I would get a storage container, but that's up to you. It just depends on if the cleanliness in your place is worth a couple $100 to you a month. That's a lot of money. I don't know how expensive storage containers are, you guys. I imagine they're expensive because like houses and everything are going up, so space in general is getting more expensive. Why wouldn't storage containers? You think you would mention a smell to someone for safety reasons, such as unhealthy mold? Mm. So, one of my friends is a college teacher, and she had a student that was seriously so smelly. She could not describe the amount of smell that came off this person, and she is very good with words. She is not like me. She is the opposite. She is able to describe everything quickly and succinctly and very wittily. But like she was at a loss for words at how smelly this guy is. And like sometimes it's hard to know if you should mention it to someone. I personally think yes, you should. Because I would want to know if I was smelly so that I can fix it. But I know I'm too socially awkward to where I wouldn't tell someone they're smelly. I think that's how a lot of people are. Like, we're a little bit too polite in that regard. Though I would appreciate if people just told me if I was smelly. But yeah, if they do smell like straight up mold, yikes. You kind of smell like an idiot, or you just radiate dumbness. It's okay. Mm. This is another very good question. They're all good questions. Good job. But should advertising to children be prohibited? I think this is so weird. Cause like as a kid, I didn't realize it. I was just like, oh, that new toy looks good. Mom, I need it. I never got it. But it's like a lot of pressure for the parents to get toys for their kids. So I personally think no, you shouldn't be able to advertise to kids. I think it's scummy. I think it's very scummy. But I also think you shouldn't be able to advertise prescriptions. Targeted advertising is a menace? Yeah, no kidding. It's very annoying. You put a pic of your desk. Oh, let me see. Apparently Discord was not up. But yeah, I don't think it's okay. especially to kids. Like for adults, it's okay. You have the money and you should have the self-control to know whether or not you can buy it. But for kids, they don't have that. They just like, oh, I can't have that. I'm not good at explaining it, but it's bad. It's bad for a reason that I don't know, but I feel it in my guts. I feel it in my heart of hearts. Advertise to adults and the kids will think it's cool. Ah, do you wanna have stuff like your parents? But no, I guess sometimes it might be cool. It's designed to exploit their tiny, underdeveloped brains. Thank you. You're always so well-spoken, kittens. Thank you very much. That is exactly it. Never, 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 never. This picture gives me anxiety. My God. Ah! I can't. I don't know if I can have this picture open much longer. It's not dirty. You just have a lot of stuff. I would not open any of those boxes. I would get that storage unit. I would put all those boxes in there. And then I would get extra boxes and then box up so much other stuff. Wait, it's like 4 times worse in your room. Why do you have so many boxes? Oh my God. You know what you guys need to do? I got it. I got it. I'm gonna solve all your problems right here. Get a bunk bed, okay? Because clearly you need a bunk bed for this if it's 7 feet up. And what you do is you sleep on the top bunk and then you put a blanket that like drapes down from the top bunk and then you put all your shit under there, okay? Because clearly a normal sized bed is not big enough for you to put your shit under. So you need a bunk bed. You guys need to get a bunk bed, put your shit under there, okay? You have condoms everywhere? They're cool, but visual clutter, I can't deal with it. No. But you can't finger... Darji? But that takes away the cat's bed? No. So, I grew up on a bunk bed, okay? And the cats just jump up there. They don't climb, they jump, unless you have a geriatric cat. And you could also get like a little ramp for them. That's really cute. When I went to DC, one of my favorite things was there was a fountain. Okay, there was a fountain, and they had a little duck ramp. It had a little duck ramp, and it was titled like Duck Ramp by it, and it was so cute. So just get one of those for your cats, okay? 10 out of 10. Adia, nothing I say is ever wrong. But you guys, I'm tired as hell. I slept like 3 hours last night. And so we need to find someone to raid. I need to go sleep. You had a bunk bed? Made it an area for a desk? That's how I operated. That's what I did in college. I had my desk underneath my bed, and then I put the blanket over it so that I could play League of Legends late while my roommate was also in there. Who should we raid? And thank you guys so much. I really like this. I like this. It's nice just to talk. Street. Okay. Well, why don't we raid Eric? We haven't raided her in a while. And she's playing The Legend of Zelda. Perfect, perfect. But yes, good night everyone. I hope you sleep well. And that this is for you. Thank you again. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.